being married before. What are your thoughts on legalizing polygamy?
Legalizing polygamy? I didn't know it was illegal.
It's illegal. You can't get married, but you can obviously have more than one girlfriend.
I feel like in the realm of love and romance, you should let people do whatever the hell they want to do.
Yeah,
Can't see how it's hurting anybody.
exactly. Do you think it should be legalized?
Sure, why not?
Would you fight with the at the in DC with the lawmakers?
No, because to be honest, I don't need the government to tell me what it is I can and can't do.
Yeah.
It's my personal life. So
But if you wanted to get married to more than one woman, would you consider doing that? Or would you want to even get married to multiple women?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on the situation. I'm not gonna let it ruin my day. At the end of the day, the people I love know I love them and they love me.
Why don't you write songs about dating multiple women? You're always just like, gassing up one lady at a time when you're writing music.
The songs come out depending on the situation and the circumstance.
Okay.
This is the first time that I've been in a relationship or situation like this, so.
And how is
I say
it?
that no songs about it will come to pass. They'll come.
I love it.
I don't force it when it comes to music. It happens naturally. It happens organically.
You recommend the situation you're in now?
No.
Why?
I don't recommend anything to anybody. What works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. So
Girls,
find out what works for you.
can I ask your girls, would you want to get married with two women and Neo? Something you'd be open to? See you guys, bye. Dating multiple women at once.
Okay, Neo. I see you,
Yeah.
big dog.
Shout out to it is what it is TV. We appreciate you. Maya Reed, we see you. We see you. Thank you for coming in. Oh, thank you for the Toss Adventures. She put the hashtag out, Hakeem. Stop supporting these goofies. Shout out to Bronny Ellie. We in here. But yeah, man, Neo, he's doing his thing, man. He said, hey, I'm gonna do what I do. It makes me feel good. I do have I have a different take for you guys, but I want to hear it from you. Go ahead, Ronnie. What's your take on this?
I remember I told I'm a supporter of the polygamy lifestyle. Because remember, most of the time, most men have more than one woman anyway. Most women have two men anyway. So everybody's already doing it. Whether people like it or not, people are already doing it. Even right now, some people we talked about it the other day that people have work husbands, work wives. Same thing. It's just not in the law. When it comes to the aspect of the government and the law, of course, I personally believe the government should not dictate and telling people what they should do with their lives because remember, it's their own personal individual. But according to the United States, especially in certain states, you're not allowed to have multiple wives unless you're in some type of religious organization. But even then, you're still not allowed. Depending if I think you in Utah, if I'm not mistaken, or somewhere
It's
far
Utah.
out. It's Utah, right?
It's Utah.
Utah, they're allowed
They're
polygamy.
lenient. They're more lenient with it in Utah. Yep.
That's what I'm trying to tell you because they know at the end of the day you're dealing with a human being, and remember you're dealing with two grown adults who won't mind living in that lifestyle. But to be honest here, Neo has the money and the resources to be able to do that. Because I know Hakeem wants to speak more of that, so I'm not gonna take more of that time on that. But at the same time, regular guys can't really do that because majority of the time, guys can barely handle one woman. Imagine two or three. Just common sense, they're not able to do it. But go ahead, Hakeem. I know you're gonna kill.
Hey, brother, you already said most of my talking points, and it's the 100% facts. We can't first off bust that many nuts. It's impossible unless you like on steroids or you got a donkey D. First off, in the
No Diddy,
slum,
man.
no Diddy. First off, in the slum, you're allowed to have four wives, but also when in the slum, all four wives has to be able to get each the same car and each their own house. We barely can get a house for one woman. We barely can get a house for one woman. Not only that, can you deal with four personalities? Four personalities. Four people on their periods. Four people with craving. Four people, hey, I need you to go up there and go get me some Taco Bell. Uh, that's four people asking you for Taco Bell when they're not feeling good. Did you walk? Come? No. Polygamy sounds nice. Even the guys who are rich can't even handle it. It sounds nice, but a lot of you goofies need to be comfortable with one woman. All you can handle is one woman. God made sure you can handle one woman. In past, we can go down any story of guys who had more than one wife, and it's never been well.
That's true. That's true.
That's true. I agree with that.
If you
We
think
can
about it, it's true.
look at King Solomon. What happened to him?
His demise, destroy the temple.
Destroyed the temple. Listen, he went and sent somebody husband to go get killed so he can sleep with somebody.
Yeah, that was
Listen,
David. That was David.
that was David too. Look, it's so many examples. So many examples of God fiending for multiple sex. I'm like, damn, David, you got 1,000. You
Yeah.
want one more? You got 1,000 hoes you was smashing. You want one more?
No, but I don't think he was smashing them. I think he was using them for resources. Because remember when you're a king, most of the time they only got a couple of women they sleeping with. Most of them are just there for resources.
But as I read, if I didn't read correctly, I don't know if it was David or Solomon who had like 1,000.
No, that's Solomon. That's
Solomon.
King Solomon. Yeah, that's King. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had 1,000 hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember, women are more used as jewels. So the more women you have, the more powerful you are within the land. That still goes on today culturally.
And you know what I mean? And out of 1,000, he only skeeted in one.
Yeah, that I'm trying to tell you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it. You speaking facts. That's true.
You see what I'm saying? But still, he had pressure along the way. We still feeling the effects of it. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. You see what happened to Abraham and them? Abraham needed to. I still need to get a baby, and his baby mama done did all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So stay with one woman.
Yeah.
Get you one woman.
We don't in the building.
Shout out to women. We don't like over here. We never support polygamy. It's impossible, and that's you know what I mean.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm making that type of resources, I don't know. I might be with Neo. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I might give me 2 or 3. I'm just being honest.
I'm gonna say this too about Neo. I can't prove it, but and this wasn't happening. He wasn't thinking about this before this passing, and now it happened. I believe Neo, I believe Neo was heavily influenced by Kevin Samuels, because I know that Kevin Samuels has some people, celebrity fans too. Okay, and how I'm looking at it, I was like, wait a minute, before Kevin Samuels, Neo wasn't doing all this type of things. He was trying to be married, trying to get to, be the right man and do what he do. Some of this, his first marriages, his couple marriages fails and everything. But I probably believe, as they, listen to Kevin Samuels, be a high value man, how high value man, they have more options. They have more options, to get with other women, and also, having the resources and everything. I just feel like, with Neo, Neo probably got the influence, and now he's seeing like, okay, I haven't thought about it that type of way. Now he's doing it, and for him, it's working out from him. He could deal with multiple women. Because I've been seeing with Neo, he'll have a girlfriend for like maybe a month or so or 2, and then he'll switch up and everything. Like I said, I saw he was with a girlfriend in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi, traveling around the world and everything. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I kind of feel like he was kind of influenced with what Kevin was saying about being a high value man, having all these type of resources, and it looks like it's, with Neo, he's doing that and everything. He's like, hey, it's not hurting me. It's not hurting the girls. The girls know what's up and everything. They know who I am. They know the situation that's going on, what's going to be and everything. You might not be here for a couple months or so, but hey, you can spend with me. You could travel. I can spend money, I can spend resources and everything. Have one of the best time of your lives. But after that, I'm gonna find another chick and everything. So for Neo, it's working out because, like I said, his marriages hasn't worked out. He's been in a couple of marriages and it has not worked out. So he's just trying out for different, and clearly, it's working for him. I don't advise anybody else to do it because, like I said, majority of the population don't have resources like that. especially in America. Please, come on now. I agree with Hakeem. You know, you barely can get one house, and especially in a major city. So with Neo, he's doing what he has like I say, he has some money, he has some resources, and for Neo to say, hey, if it's working out for me, I'm gonna do it. You know, when I go back to being one woman again, I don't know. But right now, I'm having fun. I'm doing what I'm doing. If I got the money, I got the resources, I can do what I want. I'm gonna do it. Period.
I want to read this comment. And shout outs to Mimi Belmont for this. She said, agreed, Prince, LOL, but y'all made me look this up. In Utah, they decriminalized polygamy as a religious belief, and then 18 years later reinstate the law making polygamy a third degree